What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Overdrift. Yeah, that game.
Yeah.
As it turns out. Before we begin, I would like to thank Ultra Viper, Ultra Cluck, and Satan for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, you go to patreon.com/ultra. See a link in the description. Today, I got a suggestion from one of our Patreons Haxer, by the way. He said that I should do a Phantom Strike Pulse build. I haven't done one.
Yeah, Phantom Strike is always fun, and Pulse works well with that.
And I figured I can do that with the Hullbreaker body, and it's just like...
Also something you don't do very
Yeah, that's unusual.
Let's see. Halo would work well with this, although you did just do Halo yesterday. Shockwave is always just solid. Siphon could be good.
But it requires me being near them for a long period of time.
That's true.
Warp Shield might be interesting.
Warp Shield could be interesting, yeah. And it's something we don't do often.
Done.
Just deadly pulses for days. Let's go. Plus, it's one of the better looking shields color-wise. And I like that tiny little indicator that's just like, you're going to go this way.
So our rate of fire will be minus by 30%, and our shields will be minus by 30%, but we got a lot of crash damage resistance, a higher recovery rate, and with Phantom Strike, we fire automatically anyway, so the rate of fire shouldn't matter at all.
Uh-huh.
So, let's try it.
Yeah, why not?
I never do Hullbreaker. And every time I do Hullbreaker, it's always for a purely Hullbreaker-y style build, and this is a little different.
Yeah. Blink.
Yeah.
Although, if I'm being honest, you took the Warp Shield, but this build might actually be one of those ones that is just better with Rapid Reconstruction.
Almost certainly.
Because your shield is already weaker because Hullbreaker.
Yeah,
and
you might be right.
With the whole point of this, you could take like Outrage module, so that when you take hull damage, you fire your pulse.
Then we're gonna take Chaotic Ambition. That's rarer, and
okay.
There's a strong option. I can go full Chungus.
Full Chungus.
I'm just gonna be hitting things and
Yeah.
going nuts. Firing Malazars.
Winnow.
Well, no, I want Blast Radius super bad.
Oh yeah. I just would think it would be funny if your first real mod was Winnow.
There's a part of me that wants to potentially give up my shield, but then I will have wasted a point, which is sad. Yeah. But whatever, man.
Regeneration's good. Both of the explosive ones are there. You've got concentrated and bigger booms. High explosive, that's what it's called.
Yeah, and I want them both.
Yeah.
Grandeur does give me more crash damagey stuff.
It's true, and
so.
And it's Grandeur. Oh, hey, look, Ally Specialist.
There's the Jabes.
Getting yourself a Guardian Ally while doing all the rest of this isn't the worst thing. I don't know if it's necessarily worth your time right now, but...
let's see. We'll get some hull strength for reasons that should become obvious.
Yeah. Do you want big... Yeah, might as well get bigger blooms, right?
I'm actually going to get
Regen first. Sure, that's fine.
I'll work towards getting rid of the shield that I just paid good money for.
You got A level. Also, the shield keeps breaking left and right now on you.
In before that one guy in the comments like, you should have just restarted the build. It was right at the beginning. It's not how we do things here.
No. Also, just gonna point out, I don't know if if the people are all watching the same types of videos, but like in the Hades videos, people are always just like, you keep calling it both darkness and shadow, and it's like, I know we're bad at naming things. You've watched these videos. When's the last time we used Punchy Magoo's name right?
We did. Punchy Magoo.
No.
That's his real name. My shield is still
there it goes.
active.
It's like the warp shield does have a very strong pulse when it pops. It's just, oh,
Got him.
well, your shield's holding on again, but hey, there you go.
See, all part of my grand master plan.
Oh man, Grandmaster plan. Are we playing Tetris now?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Oh, bananas.
No, there's no bananas
I
here.
mean, that's definitely bananas.
Everything's fine.
Nope.
Ooh, that was a
You got a boost.
heckin' supply train.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the shield.
Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea, honestly. I don't think it's helping you enough.
And then I get an upgrade back for the shield that I did take, which means it wasn't.
Oh, so it wasn't a waste.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it wasn't a waste.
Okay. Juggernaut's really good for a crash build. Skirmish is really good for a crash build. Heavy Caliber's really good because you're
because I'll be
crash pulsing.
But we're gonna get skirmish.
Terminate's always fun. With this build, the Discord Orbs is probably also going to be really good.
Yeah, they're both potentially good. But
the Discord's rarer, but I know you're going to get more of an enjoyment out of Terminate.
Well, it's not even an enjoyment. Like, Discord orbs are good, but for this, I don't know if it is going to be as good as other times I've gotten it.
You don't think so?
Like, Discord orbs is never bad.
So you're planning on taking a bunch of wild mods, and you're...
there's an option for me to take a bunch of wild mods. I don't know if I necessarily will.
I mean, you started with Chaotic Ambition, so I assumed that your plan was to take a bunch. Also, he is just...
It depends on which ones come up.
That's true.
I don't want every wild mod. I only want specific ones. And Chaotic Ambition gives me the option of finding them more often. Got him.
Whee.
Man, I am struggling here.
Yeah. Adrenal Module is probably really, really good right now.
Yeah, sure. Let's see, Blitz will be good eventually.
Yes.
Getting bullied over here.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, the Juggernaut anyway. Yeah, right now damage is your weak point, but you're also missing a lot of the key things for this.
Propulsive munitions. I can shoot through my butt, but it's pulse, so it's everywhere. So it's not necessarily bad.
I mean,
but it adds weaponry. So
I was gonna say it'll push you forward every time you fire.
That's good, Juggernaut.
Juggernaut's good. Another boost! Look at that! Think.
I really want to find my...
Some Defiance is probably...
Oh yeah, Defiance is very good now that I don't have a shield.
Yeah.
But I want to get more weapon upgrades, like payload, for example.
You also need to pick up the whole point of this, which was the...
Phantom Strike.
Phantom Strike. You got all this great crash damage reduction stuff, and the game's just like, nah.
Alright, well, let's get Magnitude.
Magnitude's very
good.
good.
So we can finally start doing some actual weapon damage.
Woo.
One day this build will make sense. But that day is not today.
I mean, it still somewhat makes sense at the moment. It's just not perfect.
Oh, well,
outrage module, though.
Oh, well... Yes, I actually should get that.
Yeah. It's also an empowered attack, too, so... You can crash right... Well, it's not Phantom Strike yet, so...
Woodpecker.
You got the nubs.
Got him.
Ooh, careful.
Polar inversion.
I'll suck him into you with every pulse.
I like it.
I don't. You're taking a lot of damage now.
That's what I do. It's sort of my thing. Got him.
True. Well, most of them.
And just as planned.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Rupture's not bad.
Rupture and Blitz are good.
Blitz is good.
Because eventually, once I get Phantom Strike, I won't worry so much about just firing my weapon.
Yeah.
I'll slam into them first, get that extra Blitz damage from whapping them, and then I'll have the empowered
Empowered shot.
pulse.
Yeah. It's not bad. Blitz
and
is
then
good.
Kinetic Boost will be good after that, because now I'm going to be moving quick.
Yep. And get the Blitz
But
then.
then Rupture is also quite good because, Rupture.
Yeah.
I'll go Blitz.
You just come here, you.
Yeah.
It's a
Get
scorpion.
over here.
As I say, it's a scorpion build.
Bonk.
Spontaneous generation.
Oh man, there's a part of me.
Well, because you don't need targeting. You don't need.
No, I don't need.
You don't need Galvanic, obviously. You don't need Slipstream. Improve thrusters. If you got rid of that,
Yeah.
it means you lose the option for Blink and Deadly Wake.
Yeah, and all of that is good. And I do more damage based on how fast I'm going. So all that is good. That would be a shame.
It would be a shame, but is it worth it? To get 7 rerolls and make you smaller. And get the other 6 things out of the pool.
I'm not worried about the rerolls and the size reduction. I'm worried about taking things out of the pool to make my future build easier.
Yes. Like, spontaneous generation is fun, but you don't need it.
But it is fun.
It's fun. And then the Deadly Wake tree is good for this build. But it's not necessary. So there's an argument for taking the Winnow here.
I think I'm going to go the safe and slightly fun side.
Yeah,
Every time I take this, I can't use it for some reason, so I'm gonna try to make it work.
Yeah. Get a little bit more fun going.
Time for fun. Okay.
Defiance.
More Defiance.
Clan Defiance.
No one other than me and people we know personally will get that.
It's like, I don't even actually know too much what... I know it's a Warcraft something. Right?
No, it's actually a magic card.
Oh, is it a magic card? Oh, it sounds like Warcraft. Well, dang. I got my own reference wrong. Whoop-de-doo. That's a neat supply train. Ally specialist, you say?
Void is good. Armor is good.
The armor, I think, is the better option here. Or getting the Deadly Wake.
Evolutionary niche.
It gives you better crash damage.
Yeah. And crash damage resistance.
Yeah.
Ooh, dang.
It's like, personally, I'm going, oh boy. You really, really like evolutionary niche.
But it's like hull improvements are better than you give them credit for. You dislike them in almost every circumstance.
No, it's not that I dislike hull improvements. I dislike evolutionary niche because it's just like, okay, it's 1% at best.
It all adds up.
It does. It does.
I like
But you were just talking about taking Winnow to make specifically to make your pool better. And evolutionary niche just flat out makes the pool worse.
Yes, but it makes my body better in a way that I can't do any other way. And it's specifically towards what I'm going to be doing, which is why I chose this hull in the first place.
It's fair.
And especially if you can get that one multiple times.
Sure.
Not spawning too many friendos.
No, it's just.
I want more friends. Do I take a hypermetabolism? Might not be bad.
Yeah, one's not bad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You still really need that Phantom Strike, though.
Well, I can only take it if it shows up.
No, I know. I'm thinking that one of these next levels where you're just like, maybe? You just, oh boy.
I'm just going to walk away from that for a minute.
You just use some of your, like, 17 rerolls that you're sitting on. Whoa!
Bye, friend.
Break those rocks.
Well, there was a supply train and some of it got sucked into the ether.
Some of it. But you got the rest of it. Okay, watch out for those rocks. Ludo, call the rocks.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I have Terminate. I just gotta smack him a couple more times.
Look at all those friendos.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna roll away from a Defiance.
That's fair. And there go your friendos.
They have but a short time in this world.
It's true. That was a big XP chunk up top. There you go.
Well,
You're not going to roll away from Force Armor.
I'm not going to not stake Force Armor.
I say, Force Armor's a really, really good one. Man.
Imagine.
Got him.
If I had Phantom Strike.
I know, right?
Wouldn't that be cool?
The curse of build videos.
What's that? You're going for something specific?
No, that model never show up. But as somebody else pointed out, I don't remember where I saw this. Someone in the comments somewhere was just like, as far as roguelikes go, the overall pool of things you can find is small enough that theoretically it'll show up eventually. Versus something like Enter the Gungeon, which is another one that we really like, where if you want the Gungeon gun, what are the odds it's going to show up? Real low. Because there's 1,000 guns in that game.
They're just different types of games. You can't go into Enter the Gungeon with the mindset of, I want to do this.
That's true. The game doesn't really give you the opportunity to do that. This does, because it's got more more choices per level, and you're leveling more often, and the overall pool isn't that big.
So I do want that, but I have 14 rerolls, and I am looking for something specific.
Yeah.
I think I might start fishing.
Man, yeah. Both of those are really good. Singular Strike is potentially a ton of damage. Yeah, even Hades that we've started has ways of tweaking what shows up. So if you're like, I really want to do, an Athena dash build, there's ways of being like, we can focus on that. Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon, you get what you get.
Yeah. It's just because they're different styles of games. One isn't better than the other.
Yeah. So even within roguelikes, do you want charge shot?
I don't want charge shot, mainly because I am going to be doing Phantom Strike, and I don't believe Phantom Strike utilizes the charge. Well, actually, no. I think if I hold the charge and then slam into them, it will use the charge shot.
Maybe. I think you're better off, re-rolling, looking for...
I didn't re-roll. I took it. I took charge. I had 2 levels.
Oh, okay. Antimatter rounds.
That is also quite good, but...
I think you re-roll looking for things. You need that Phantom Strike, man.
But antimatter rounds is really good. But for a single shot thing, it's not as good.
Yeah, right.
Admittedly, so well, I mean.
Yeah, if you take Rancor or if you take Charge Shot, you need Rancor as soon as it shows up. It's just real strong. It's so good.
It's not bad.
Charge Shot Pulse is very, very good. Oh, it's the War Machine. That actually like stop it. Oh, that's bananas.
It wasn't that bananas. Oh, that's a little bananas. Okay, we'll just go over here for a second.
Look, I was preemptively bananing.
You never preemptive bananas.
I do. I have to preemptive bananas. Because if I don't preemptive bananas, you'll be like, I'm fine. And then you sit in a thing, and then the bananas are too late.
I can wait. I can wait on Mastery. I know Mastery is good.
It's true.
But it doesn't change anything.
No, it makes you a little bit better in a couple different ways. I think it's good, but... Oh.
Alright, look. I know it's not part of the build.
But you're having fun with them. And just added little helpers. You know, I just realized they actually might actively hurt you.
Why do you say that?
Well, because they kind of negate the whole point of Blitz. The whole point of Blitz is that you do extra damage against undamaged enemies. If one of them goes over there and is like, I did 8 damage to that guy, congratulations, your Blitz is no longer useful.
I did just say this is better when you get more of them. No, I'm not doing it.
Okay, good.
I'm hard looking now.
Well, all right. No. No. No.
It came up again though.
I saw.
And then there's
Heavy Caliber, which is fine.
Caliber.
No, you got plenty of rerolls. You're okay. Hey Lee, you have 5 rerolls. You could have no rerolls.
And plus 5 levels.
Yeah.
I can also get 3 levels without levels.
Get some honor bound, yeah. I think there's pros to both.
I'm gonna get that because that's not losing all of my rerolls and also gaining the benefit of, you know, getting something really good. Alright, well, I was gonna got him. Oh, well, I'm back.
there's another one. Oh, the boost! Oh, look at that! Look at your little friendos all.
Look at my friendos all.
Your friendos all boosted. Adaptive armor if you want to be safe. Reroll if you want to be spice. Scorching Wake again is good for this one. Phantom Strike.
Phantom Strike.
Hot damn. That's a huge one for this. That's what we've been looking for. I like how you turned around to go back after those guys.
Well, I mean, I purposely didn't screen wrap because if I turn around, then their shots will miss me.
That's fair. Bonk.
Now we're playing with portals.
It's like, now we're cooking. That is violent too.
Oh.
You want more chaotic ambition?
Well, that would be 3 more chaotic ambitions.
Oh, that's true.
But
heavy caliber.
3 heavy calibers.
Whee! That weapon recoil is gonna be fun.
See, for the little guys. Oh, that was my other one where if I take extra damage, I just launch one.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's so dead. He didn't even realize. Oh, he survived. Rude. Ah, there you go. Get him, friendos.
Get them, boys.
They also blocked the shrapnel for you.
Yeah. So they're real bros.
Yeah. Scorching Way could be good, but you don't need it. Ah, you can get your mastery. Well, he survived, but that definitely hurt him. That is nice, man. Jesus.
Tie.
Goodbye, friend.
It's not an insane amount of damage, but it is a high amount of damage.
Yes, and it's a big explosion, too. So it hits a lot of things. Aw. It is sad watching your friendos go like that.
I like screen wrapped.
Yeah. That previous wave didn't finish before you got to start the new. Okay, bananas. Bananas.
Okay.
Well, you got a boost. That's helpful.
Got him. Got him.
There's another boost up there.
I'll get it one day.
Yeah, maybe don't blink into that.
Yeah.
Got that boost. Oh, one more good hit. Look at the friendos. Oh, big XP in the bottom left. Yeah.
All right then.
Drone specialist.
No.
Drone specialist.
How about we finally get adaptive armor?
That's a great call.
Nah.
Boom. Wibble around the bullets.
Got him.
Nice. This is... It looks good, at least. Like, it's pretty good to look at. Deadly Wake is good.
No,
That's just improved. Well, yeah, improved
But it's
thrusters
also
will get
good.
you too. Yeah. More heavy caliber's not bad.
I could.
I mean, to be fair, the weapon knockback doesn't seem to be doing like anything. Is it because it's pulse, so it's hitting every direction? So the weapon recoil's just... Well, I guess there's a bit of a recoil there.
It depends on if I'm letting it go or if I'm letting the game let it go.
Oh, true.
But sometimes I just have to fire one out. And then sometimes I just kind of do one of these.
Bonk.
Whee!
Whee! Oh boy.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Top metal.
Where am I at?
Look at all the friendos.
Get him, boys.
Well, there they go. I was just about to say, that's time, I think.
This is going all right.
Yeah. Channeling's pretty good. Gotta get that core shielding, man. Okay, you threw away the warp shield, and yet you still do kind of just blink all over the place when you crash into something.
Yeah. I just need more plating. I need more defiance.
Yes.
I need more defiance.
No.
Why? Because I do.
That's a specific 90s reference that I wonder who's gonna get.
That's always the game. Will someone get our obscure, stupid references?
It won't be Scott. He didn't watch TV as a kid.
Well, I mean, TV wasn't invented when he was born.
Wow.
Like when he was growing up to be a young man, he was like, they have invented these moving pictures.
I don't think I've ever heard Scott talk in an old-timey voice.
Because when he did it, it wasn't called old-timey. It was just tiny.
Alright, now you're being rude.
It looked fine.
Hey look, ally specialist.
There's a lot of bullets happening.
Yeah. I'd say you need Maelstrom, but it doesn't do you any good. You threw away your shield.
That's a large supply train.
Big supply snake. You know, the friendos are out there taking care of the supply train, which means all of the XP they're breaking out is going to go away.
I will see her. Get those, and then go blat.
I mean, it works.
Things are happening.
Drone specialist.
Antimatter rounds will increase
It'll increase
projectile size and flat damage.
Yeah, but it's 20 flat damage.
Yeah, the flat damage is only really good for like fast hitting things.
Yeah. So I actually don't think you necessarily need it.
Probably not.
It's not terrible, but I don't think you need it. Improve thrusters.
Maelstrom.
I mean...
I have too many rerolls for me to want to do Quantum Occurrence, but it's also getting close to the point where...
Yeah.
I'm never going to want to take it again, but...
5 more levels, man. Oh, there you go. Turret specialist.
What? Friendo.
He's not your friendo.
He's not your friend, guy.
He's not your guy, buddy.
He's not your buddy, pal.
He's not your pal, friend. I have no idea what the actual order of those is. It just...
No. But you know the general gag.
Yeah. It's one of the few gags from South Park that I actually really enjoy.
Oh.
Got him!
You should not have teleported in there. You should have checked your coordinates before entry.
Checked your coordinates before you wrecked your disordinance. I don't know. I don't know what I was going for there. It didn't work.
Something happened.
Bonk.
Get away, you little heathens.
Are they heathens? Is that the whole thing? Is that the headcanon here? Now you're like the space crusader?
God, I hope not. I don't know if you knew this, but Crusaders were kind of assholes.
Kind of assholes. That's being generous.
Unlike Crusaders.
Yes.
Well, I can finally get that rupture.
It's It's true, but I also don't think you needed it. Most things are dying from one big angry pulse anyway.
But not all things.
Not all things.
This doesn't have super one-shot potential. It's high damage, but not insane damage. Oh.
I don't know, man. Those numbers are...
Alright. That guy murdered his friend and just used me as a conduit to do it. That was messed up.
That was great.
Bumped into me, so I blink across the screen to kill his friend.
Isn't that basically the best way to play Magic? You use one of your friends to kill one of the other players? Also, yeah, you say it's not insane damage, but you're hitting a large portion of the screen for big-ish number. Like, each individual number isn't enormous, but you're, 3, 4, 8,000.
Yeah.
To half the screen.
Yeah, but there are enemies that could survive that. And I'd say this is good for getting rid of all of these guys, but I'm talking about singular enemies.
Singular enemies, yes. This is very, very strong at wave clear. And take a turret.
Let's get improved thrusters now. Got him.
Also, the difference between your regular pulse and the empowered Phantom Strike pulse is astounding.
Yeah.
It's like 10 times the damage.
I don't think it's 10 times the damage.
In some cases.
Well, it depends on if I've charged or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm over here now. Got him.
Look at all those friendos.
Oh.
It's Punchy Patoo. Well.
No, now it's just a group of my new best friends. Oh, these friends will never leave me. Oh. Dang it. Well, why did it blink me that way?
Oh, the cool shots. Jesus.
Things are happening.
Ooh. Nice. Energize shield.
You know, that's what I want.
Winnow. You want your evolutionary niche.
Yeah. Look, I'm at the point in my life now where I can not feel bad about taking it. I mean, I didn't feel bad about taking it in the first place.
That's true. Here, wave 180. Let's say hull got a little low for a second there. But you're fine. Well,
my blinks don't know what they're doing half the time.
No! Your Phantom Strike is just like, I don't know what hit you! Part of the trick on the Phantom Strike, right, is that it's trying to blink you to the other side of the enemy, but everything's also moving constantly.
I just killed you!
Well, that just means more friendos.
The game has pissed at me. I can feel it now.
Oh man, Spitfires.
The game is so mad at me. The game is just like, why won't you die?
Boost! You're just...
Although, not for nothing. Since this is Sunday's video, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row, both videos for that week. So the last 4 videos have been million plus.
Yeah.
What happened?
You got good, man. That's all you keep being like, I'm bad at this game. But no, man, that's 4 videos in a row of 1,000,000+ points.
I think Chimeric just, like, turned a dial
No.
to make me look better or something.
No.
He felt bad about ruining our boost tier list.
No. That was our fault. We didn't know. Boost 2.0 when? I don't know. Oh boy.
Oh, it blinked me right into death.
That was not a good place to blink.
I was trying actively to go left to avoid everything until after all the orbs went.
Yep.
And then he bumped into me, and my guy was just like, alright, Cowabunga it is. And that was it for me.
That's all it takes.
Well, there you go. Look, it made it to wave 200. It made it to 1,000,000.
Yeah.
On just a stupid build. I mean, it wasn't a stupid build,
It
but
was a great build.
it's... I feel like I could do it better. Like, not taking all of the spawny guys just for fun.
Yeah.
For example.
But I mean, that was what, 2 levels?
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Absolutely.
Another 1,000,000+ build. It's not a top 10er, but it's 1,000,000+. I'll take it. It's acceptable.
Exactly.
So I hope you all enjoyed it. And see you guys next time.
Goodbye.